Yes, guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Spurs Talk Show. Post-match, Wolverhampton Wanderers have beaten Tottenham 2-1 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm here with Alex from Alex THFC, Mr. Box Office. For those of you who don't know, you better get to know. Alex, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Back to reality again, isn't it? Back to reality. Tottenham fans. Us as Tottenham fans, isn't it? Really. I think they're our kryptonite, isn't it? Wolves. Our kryptonite.
First time Wolves have won 3 games on the spin against Tottenham since 2009, and before that 1951 or something. I remember reading the stat. Give me your overall thoughts, mate. I mean, to me, I'll give you a leading edge so that you know that you're not alone in your thoughts here. I thought we were totally tactically outclassed for the majority of the game, and I didn't think we deserved anything from it in any way, shape or form, despite the statistics which say that we had lots of possession. I thought we were the better team from the start.
I just think, for me, we start well, and then when we don't have momentum, it just goes flat, and then a team like Wolves take advantage of it, and when they got players like Neto, Gomez, the striker up front, that can actually run with the ball and actually dribble with the ball, which we haven't got, we struggle. And we have Vicario to save us when they miss their chances.
Unbelievable performance from him again.
And then you got Van der Ven as well. Now, for me, I was worried when I saw Emerson on the right and Davis on the left. Now, I can't have a go at Davis because I don't think he was that bad. Yeah, I don't think he was actually that bad, to be honest with you. But Emerson, sorry. Nah. Yeah, and people kept on telling me, this guy is good. Yeah, sorry. Bang average. Yeah, like Kulusevski. Yeah, he scores a goal at the second half, yeah. Look, the first half was rubbish, yeah. Like, first part of the first half, we did okay. But still, Wolves had chances, you know what I mean?
I felt like it was a bit of a rinse-repeat, Alex, of many games recently when we come out of the traps a little bit hot. We own the first 5 or 10 minutes, and then we, as you were saying, we switch off, the momentum stops and goes the other way, and then we feel like we're hanging on.
Yeah.
And if there was clear-cut chances in the first half, it went to Wolves.
Exactly.
And when they went 1-0 up in the 40th minute,
it's the same pattern that we had for the last couple of games.
And second half we come out, we start well, but it's unsustainable.
And you said you went on me. You said to me after Football Heritage TV. You said to me, Alex, Mr. Box Office, why are you not cheered up about this? Yeah. And I said, okay, we have no expectations this season. All right. I'm seeing these patterns right now. We cannot do this next season. Because teams are going to get better. We need to be much better next season.
And let's talk about that for a second. Because obviously, after a game like this, we're high on the energy, high on emotion. There's a temptation to just talk about all of the negatives. But when you're doing these post-match fan shows, you're analysing the game. Just the game. Right?
Yeah.
When you zoom out to the 10,000-foot level and you remember that Tottenham are 5th in the league, we're 6 months into a new project, the transition of staff and player turnover, there's so much going on at Tottenham. Things aren't that bad, right? But we can talk about the bigger picture stuff any day of the week. When you're in the post-match show, you're talking about the match itself.
Yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying, but I'm just saying to you that you said to me at that time, yeah, and I'm going to come at you like you said. You said to me, Mr. Box Office, why can you not be positive after we've had a great transfer window? You see things like this, right? And we've been here before, Sean. We have been here before. You know what I mean? Yep. This is what I'm saying. This is my argument. When people say to me, I'm being negative, I'm in the mud, I'm Mr. Post Office. When I see games like that, I sit there and say, okay, teams are going to look at that and say, let's try that next season.
Well, let me ask this though. Is our team that was put out today, yes, okay, we're missing our 2 cornerstone players in Udogie and Porro. Everything about those 2 and what they offer for the team, they are so important to our system.
Yeah.
So when you lose those 2, yes, it's going to have an impact, a big impact. And when you replace them with Davies and Emerson, you're never going to replace like for like. But overall, the stronger 11 belong to Tottenham today, correct?
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's always been my concern. When you've got just the first 11, right, and you've got backups, right, you can't have that in a team like that. You need players that are going to compete. And at the moment, certain players are not playing well at the moment.
Who's not playing well? Who didn't play well?
I think, okay, the Charleston's up and down. I see what people are saying about Johnson. People criticise Werner, but to be fair to him, he does make some good runs.
He makes wonderful runs. He just never gets found.
Just never gets found, and like that, I've seen that today. So I can't. He's not good enough, and we shouldn't sign him. Yeah, but from what I see, he's definitely the problem. The problem I have is our front three. Song's got it. Yeah, we all know.
Is somebody back in the 9?
Yeah, but Song's got it. He's got the quality. But the three, with Charleston, Kulusevski, and what is it, Johnson? No arrogance. Got nothing about them. Like you know Defoe.
Yeah.
Berbatov. If they miss a chance, it's like they don't give up. They don't care. They're like next one. And look at the Charleston. He's just like
you miss one.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Johnson, nice guy. Like he just haven't got. They just don't get me out of my seat. They're just not that. They're just not there. You know what I mean?
I disagree with you. But I also would argue, for me personally, whilst I thought the front three today were terrible generally, and I thought that when they made changes, I also thought those changes weren't great. I thought that the midfield, I thought in the first half, I thought Bissouma was pretty good.
Yeah.
And I thought in the second half he had moments. But I'm not sure who was responsible for the second goal. Who gave away the loose pass?
I think it was Emerson. I think it was Emerson. Because Neto that had Neto got the ball, drove with the ball, and it was Gomez. And oh my gosh, Gomez!
Yeah.
My God! Oh my gosh! Like.
Very good plan.
Thing is though, when you go to these games, you see these players, you've got to appreciate it, innit? You've got to appreciate what you're watching. You know what I mean?
Well, I love Neto. I think if Neto was auditioning for Tottenham today, he did a really good job.
He did what Maddison did for Leicester the last time, innit? You know what I mean? But like, for me, it's just. I know how I feel at the moment about my team. Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I don't think we're that great. I think we're great. I think we're great because we've got no expectations. I just think at the moment.
Is the league table being honest to us? Are we the 4th, 5th best team in the Premier League?
No, not for me. I think there's teams out there just not. I don't think the league's really that great this season. I don't think it's been that great. But I think the teams that are doing well at the moment, like Arsenal, your Man Cities, your Liverpools, have got that experience of doing what they're doing at the moment. We just haven't got it at the moment. We haven't got that we're great on the eye, but we haven't got that bite to just go that next level. You know what I mean? At the moment, I just look
Is the gap right between where we are? Because again, I want everyone to know that I think me and Alex are both very cognizant of we're analysing the game.
Yeah.
Bigger picture, Tottenham are doing good things, and we're happy generally with what's going on.
I appreciate we're doing well. We're doing well.
We are doing well, right? So we're not like throwing a baby out with the bathwater. But my last question for you, mate, or one of the last questions for you is, in order to go from where we are to where we need to be, where we want to be next season, is it going to require, or what? If I was to offer you two solutions, one is improvement of the squad, and the other is more time with Ange teaching the team how to play his system.
Improve on the squad.
Is it the squad more than the
squad?
System?
The problem is we can't have this term backup anymore. We need players that
25 men
can compete. I'm not looking for world-class players here. I'm looking for someone, because someone can be. We couldn't get a better player, a footballer, than Emerson Royale. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can get a better footballer than Davis. You can get a better footballer than Højbjerg. I'm sorry. You can get a better footballer than Richarlison as well. You know what I mean? You can get these footballers that can think for themselves.
But even if you were to level up the squad, does the squad need more time to learn Ange's system?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but the point is, unfortunately, you're not always going to be fit next season. You know what I mean? We're going to have injuries. We are going to have injuries. So, unfortunately, you can't really wait and see what happens because you don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? That's why I'm sceptical at the moment, because there's going to be more pressure on us next season. You know what I mean? And more expectations because of what we've done this season. You know, if we get
and other teams have got more samples to learn against us.
Exactly. And the thing is, though, if it was that easy for us to do it this season, why is it not easy for other people to do? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And I don't think it's about the players anymore. It's about the managers. You know what I mean? So managers are he's a great personality, Paul Sokoglu, yeah. To be honest with you, he says some things I like as well, yeah. Even though I don't even like him, but at the same time, you know me, Sean. You know me, Sean. I'm never going to change, Sean. Mr. Box Office is never going to change.
The box office knows.
I'm not going to change. But the thing is, just to me at the moment, I just think today shows you that why I've got my concerns. You know what I mean? Because this has not been. This isn't
the first time. This is not the anomaly. This is almost becoming a bit of a rule now. We start well in the first half. We start well in the second half. And then we drift away, and other teams are able to carve us open if they're smart with their tactics. And again, Gary O'Neill today, a very good manager, a very smart manager. Even little things like winning the toss and making us attack the other end, or making us attack the south stand first. Little things, right?
And he knows. I think Postecoglou knows it as well. He looks at the team as well, and I think it's also about our leaders as well. Where were they today? Where were they today? You know what I mean? You hear all this stuff in the ITK's telling us, oh, we're so good, oh, it's so good, the atmosphere's so good, we love it. It's like, great, okay, stop being nice about it. Let's start like business time. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm sorry, I get
it. Listen, mate, it's okay to be angry.
I'm not upset. I'm just saying how I feel. You know what I mean? I'm not upset because, like I said,
I don't disagree with anything you said.
Because it's like I'm told by other fans, and they look at me and say, we're playing fantastic football.
I don't think we are.
I don't think we are. I think it's still high.
I think we did the first 4 or 5 games.
Exactly.
We haven't done it for a while.
That's the thing. So this is the thing. It's like I'm sorry, Sean. I'm gonna have to be real with you. I can't not be real with you.
It's all good, mate.
Because if I'm not being real with you, what am I doing here? You know what I mean?
100%.
I'm here at the Tottenham Helps to Save It for a reason because I love my team, man. You know what I mean?
Alex, where can people find Mr. Box Office and the real version?
With Mr. Box Office, Mr. Box Office TV, I'm 60 away from getting to 1,000 subscribers.
Come on.
I'm just going to do a match reaction, and you're going to see more of this as well. Like, you know what I mean? Just because I hear some nonsense on YouTube these days, so I'm going to be clipping them and saying my piece on them. You know what I mean? Maybe this guy as well. Still subscribe to him because he's doing work at the moment. You know what I mean? It's all love. It's all love.
Love you, Alex. Get over to Mr. Box Office TV, link in the title or the description. Go over there and show him some love. He's only a few away from getting his 1K. Come on, Spurs. Listen, I actually agree with Alex. It's not pretty at the moment. We've got a lot of things to improve on. But ultimately, when you zoom out, things are still good. So we're not all doom and gloom, but we're just analysing the game. Like, subscribe, and comment. Get over to this guy, and we'll see you on the next one. Come on, you Spurs.
Respect to you. Oh.
Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.